As we light our chalice, you may want to pause and light your own candle at home, or just open to light in your heart and your mind and your body as we recite our chalice lighting from the Passover Haggadah. May the light we now kindle inspire us to use our powers to heal and not to harm, to help and not to hinder, to bless and not to curse, to serve you, Spirit of Life.
Unison affirmation of covenant and mission. Our covenant is to be a loving, joyful community that nurtures spiritual growth, promotes compassion, social responsibility, and service in an atmosphere of mutual trust. Our mission is to be a faith community devoted to love and respect, reason, and justice.
Even though we are apart, we have another opportunity to participate together as we hold our joys and sorrows, those celebrations and concerns we all have for those we love, those we know, and so much lately, even for the whole nation and the wide world. This morning, what are your joys? What are your sorrows?
Okay.
Happy Sunday morning, or whenever it is you find yourself watching and or listening to this. My name is Jennifer Hellworth, and I'm really grateful to be participating in the UU Church Summer Service. And I was asked to do a little bit of chair yoga. And so I just kind of wanted to start by saying I know that traditionally the summer services revolve around the idea of embodied spirituality. And for me, yoga, and I'm thinking of yoga with a capital Y, is really an embodied spirituality. At least it's an embodied spiritual practice for me. And it's just amazing from my experience and my perspective. Yoga is an amazing technology that helps us to connect our breath to our body, helps us connect to our awake self, our natural awake self. It helps us to connect and, accept the reality as it is. And these days, things are really, really hard in the world, and there's a lot of turmoil externally and internally. And yoga can be a really great way to kind of get settled in ourselves and our bodies, and in our minds, and plant the seeds of kindness and peace towards ourselves and others, which can reverberate out. And so I'm often saying to yoga folks who I'm doing yoga with, that we don't just do yoga, we don't just practice yoga for ourselves, but for others as well. And I think now more than ever that is true. So there are lots of different ways to practice yoga. There are different kinds of practices that appeal to different folks. And I'm also fond of saying that there is a yoga practice for everybody, designed especially for us. And so one of the ways, the thing that I want to offer today is chair yoga, which is a practice that most all of us can do in a chair, seated as I am now. And I'm just a little bit the chair. I'm sitting out on our back deck here, and the back is a little away from where I am, and I'm sitting up, and that can be you. So sitting up a little bit forward, getting the feet nice and planted. And you might even lift the toes of your feet. You may not be able to see my toes, but I promise you they're lifted up. And just really see if you can ground down. If you have shorter legs and that is not comfortable for you, find a place that is comfortable. Seal those toes back down, or maybe put an encyclopedia at your feet. And bending at the elbows and letting the hands rest wherever they naturally fall. Some of us have longer arms, and your hands may come all the way to your knees. But if you can stack those shoulders above the hips and draw the elbows into the sides and place the palms down, this is a gesture of grounding. And here, connecting, finding our sits bones, the ischial tuberosities, pressing into the chair, feet pressing into the floor. And as you inhale, just gently draw the crown of the head upwards towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And let's exhale through the mouth. And we can drop our gaze to the floor, to the ground. Really just start to connect with the body and the body sensations. Maybe noticing first any sounds that are around you. Maybe somebody's mowing the lawn. There's birds singing. There's music playing. Just notice those sounds without attaching too much of a story to them, whether you like or dislike. Maybe feeling where the air meets your skin, where your clothes meet your body, where your body meets the chair and the floor. And start to relax the muscles of the face, releasing the jaw, softening around the eyes, relaxing the forehead. And just turn your awareness to the breath. Noticing the natural rhythm of the breath as you inhale and exhale. For the moment, we do nothing in particular except notice. Now let's take a moment to deepen the breath. And as you expand into the body, think about breathing in 360 degrees, the whole body, not just the belly, but the back, expanding the chest, the ribs, the back of the ribs. Let's do that 2 more times, 2 deep inhales. Maybe exhaling through the mouth. Inhale a big round breath through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And if you've dropped your gaze, maybe lift the chin a little bit. We'll start by warming up the shoulders. Inhale, rolling the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, roll them forward and down. Inhale, back and up to the ears. Exhale, forward and down. Beautiful. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. And let's go the opposite direction. We'll inhale forward and up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them down and back. If you want, you can get the elbows involved. Inhale forward and up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale forward and up. Exhale, down and back. And release the hands back down to the thighs. And again, drawing the crown of the head towards the ceiling, the sky. And you're taking a big inhale here. As you exhale, turn your chin to the right. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Big breath in again. And if you can, maybe just turning the chin a little bit more towards the shoulder. Beautiful. Let's inhale back to center and exhale to the left. Again, releasing the shoulders. So we have a few breaths to allow the neck muscles to release and maybe getting a little bit more movement. Beautiful. Let's inhale back to center. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Roll the shoulders down and back. Inhale, lift the chin, draw the crown of the head far back as is comfortable. Draw the shoulders up to the ears. Let's give a squeeze. Everything is tensed. One more breath here, tense. And then exhale, release the shoulders down. Chin comes back down to the chest. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. As we inhale, the crown of the head comes up and draw it back if that's comfortable, as far as is good for your body. Squeeze the shoulders up, squeeze, and then release. Chin comes back down to the chest and then lift on up. Nice work. So we'll do a little bit of jaw work here. As you inhale, press through the sits bones, lift the crown and head to the ceiling. Exhale, open the jaw. Ah. And then we'll make an E. Ah. E. Ah. And E. Beautiful work. Coming back to a little bit more relaxing in the muscles. Awesome. So let's inhale, sweep the arms overhead. We'll turn the thumbs out if this is comfortable. The shoulders, a couple ways to do this. Palms facing up towards the sky, reaching the arms up overhead. If that doesn't feel good, palms parallel and sweep them up. And exhale, bring them down and back. Beautiful. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, a little bit of resistance as you press through the seat. Maybe lift the gaze up to the thumbs. Exhale, pressing the hands down. Awesome. We'll do that one more time. I'll do it forward this time. Inhale, reach the fingertips up, and exhale, pressing down. Beautiful job. We'll do a little bit of a side stretch. If you want, you can widen the feet a little bit and keep planting the hands on the side of your chair if you'd like. We'll inhale, we'll turn the right palm up and sweep it up and over, or sweep it up through the middle of the body. And then coming into a little bit of a side stretch here. Rotate the ribcage towards the sky, the ceiling, as you press through your seat. You can hold on to the chair, or you can place the hand on the hip. Beautiful. Let's inhale, come back into the center. We'll do the other side. So you can plant that hand on your chair or hand on the hip. Turn the left palm up and over. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. We keep the shoulders parallel, so it doesn't matter how far you stretch. So the side stretch might be here, or it might be a little further. It doesn't matter. Press the feet into the floor. And nice big inhale, and we'll release. Awesome. Put the hands on the knees. Inhale, let's roll the shoulders down and back. Lift the sternum up, coming into our seated cat-cow. As you exhale, come forward, lift up the belly, and draw the chin to the chest. Maybe round those shoulders forward a little bit. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, and then exhale down, lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, pressing through the feet, lifting up at the belly. Beautiful. Let's do that 3 more times at your own pace. A big inhale, aligning the body with the movement of the breath, movement of the body with the breath. Maybe taking a pause between the inhale and the exhale, where you're neither breathing in nor breathing out. This is my last one. Inhale. And exhale. We never do want to do anything that causes pain. It's always good to work with your body. Beautiful. Widen the feet a little bit. Maybe come forward onto your chair. Maybe I didn't pick the best chair. Let's do some hip rolls. Hands placed on the knees. Pull up a little bit. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, draw the body to the left knee and roll. Inhale, rolling back. Exhale, rolling forward. Inhale, rolling back and forward. Couple more times in this direction. And then as you're ready, come back to the middle. Inhale and exhale. We'll go the other way. And again, as we inhale, as we press back, expanding through the belly, the ribs, the chest, and exhale as you come forward, making those circles as small or as big as you like. And then let's come back into the center. Beautiful. Let's take a forward fold here. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale. Reach the fingertips out if that's comfortable, or bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Resist dropping the belly, chest towards the belly. And it doesn't matter how far you fold. You want to keep the long spine, maybe gazing forward. Beautiful. We'll inhale, come on up. We'll do that one more time. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Maybe bring the hands to the hips as you come into your forward fold. Lift the belly up. Let that be, keeping the spine long, be more interesting than how far you fold. If you find yourself rounding through the upper back, see if you can lift the chest forward. Beautiful. We'll inhale one more time. And exhale. Nice. Let's do a couple of sun breaths here. So you might come to the edge of your chair, to the middle of your chair. We'll inhale, lift and lengthen. Reaching the fingertips up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, drop the hands down to the floor. Inhale, let's come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, gaze up, press through the seat. Exhale, forward fold as if you were diving down. Inhale, come on halfway, maybe draw the hands to the knees. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, gaze up, and exhale. Do one more sun breath. Inhale. Exhale, forward, diving down. If that's comfortable, inhale, lift the chest, press up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, heart center. Beautiful. We'll do a couple of seated warriors. So we'll pivot to the side, and you can place that right foot in front and the left foot back. So you can do this either way. You can bend the knee. If it's comfortable to extend the leg, go right ahead. And do what feels good to you, taking a space so you can feel comfortable and grounded. And we'll inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, relax the shoulders down. And if you can comfortably draw the spine to the center so it's nice and aligned, stacking, go right ahead, but find a place that feels comfortable. This is not going to be comfortable for everybody. Beautiful job. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, let's turn the front palm up, and we'll reverse the warrior. So that left hand will come down, the right fingertips behind, back. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. One more inhale. See if you can expand through that right part of the body, a little bit of length. And then exhale, bring that elbow to the knee. Let's turn the left palm up. We'll do extended side angle, seated. Relax the shoulders again. If it's comfortable for you to turn the chin in the direction of the armpit, but the head stays in its natural, right? It's extending naturally out of the spine. You don't want to draw the chin to the armpit, especially if you haven't showered in a couple days. It's the pandemic. Maybe you put shoes on or pants, but you don't have to. Inhale, come on up, and we'll come to the center. Let's do the other side. Again, pivoting, drawing that left knee out. If it's comfortable, extending the right leg back. That might not be nice for you. You can bring it here forward. Whatever works for your body. Find your sweet spot, your ideal endpoint. Inhale, bringing the arms up, stacking the spine. and gazing over the front fingertips. Relax the shoulders. Sometimes one side feels more comfortable than the other. As you release the shoulders down, let's inhale. We'll turn the front palm up and reverse warrior. Relax again the shoulders, reaching the right fingertips down the back leg. Take a nice long inhale here, again extending through the left side of the body as if you could breathe in through that one lung. And then exhale, bringing the left elbow down near the hip crease or all the way to the knee. We'll turn that right palm up and over, or palm down and sweep. Relax the shoulder. Rotate the rib cage as much as you like towards the sky. You can, if you'd like, gently press the elbow against the inner thigh, the knee. Beautiful. Let's inhale, come on up, and march back to center. Since our feet are a little bit spread here, we'll do a wide angle fold, and you can keep the knees above the ankles or walk the feet forward. Get nice and stable either on the knees or on the chair. And exhale, come to a fold. Press the hands into the knees. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale. Beautiful. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Let's inhale, come to the center. We'll heel toe to the center. We'll do one more fold before we come into our seated Shavasana. And so we'll bring the right ankle up above the left knee. So be careful with the knee. If the knee needs to be up here, that's great. If it can fold down to make a figure four, that's great too. Toes can come to the knee. Holding on to the chair or holding on to the foot and the knee. We'll inhale, lift and lengthen, and fold forward. Again, the benefit of this posture really comes from keeping a long spine, opening up through the piriformis, and the hip attachment. I feel the gluteus medius a little bit. This is great also if you're doing a lot of driving, not while you're driving. Inhale, come on up, and we'll do the other side. Bring that left ankle above the right knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen, toes aiming toward the knee to protect the knee, whether the knee is here or here. Inhaling, lifting and lengthening, exhale, releasing, keeping the spine as long as you can. Beautiful. We'll inhale, come on up, plant the feet, and find yourself in a relaxed position, placing the hands back on the thighs. I can lean back, and many of us won't have a chair that allows us to do that. So find a comfortable spot, and for a moment, close your eyes. You might consider on this part of the practice turning the palms up as a gesture of receiving. Just taking a few moments here to rest in the sensation of the body. Connecting again to the breath. If you'd like here to bring hands to heart center, either placing the palms on the heart center or palms together in prayer pose. Eyes open or close. Consider dedicating your practice to those who may be suffering from circumstances seen or unseen. May all beings be safe and protected, free from inner and outer harm. May all beings be whole and healthy to whatever degree possible. May all beings experience ease of well-being. As you're ready, maybe gently sitting up, opening the eyes. I'm so grateful to you for joining us in our service this morning. Please take good care. Namaste.
chalice extinguishing words. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we meet again. May it be so. Peace, amen. Shalom. Blessed be. Namaste.